Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you while loops in Python. So first of all, I'm going to open my Visual Studio Code. If you don't have Visual Studio Code but you want it, I do have a video on that. I'll leave a card to it in the right hand corner of the screen so you can download it. Okay, I'm going to go to my file that I've made and let's start. So we're going to start off by making a variable. If you haven't seen my video on variables, I have one. I can leave a card to that in the right hand corner of the screen. And so we'll just do condition, okay? Condition equals 1. Or let's do num. Num equals 1. And so we're going to do while num is, let's do less than let's say 10, print number, okay, num, and then we're going to do num plus equals 1. So what this is doing is we have a variable here that defines it, and we're going to do while our number is less than 10, so whether it's 1 all the way up to 9, print the number, and then number plus equals 1. So what you can think of that is, say if you do num, it's pretty much this, num equals num plus 1. That's pretty much what it's doing. And you can do it both ways, just this way is a little longer, so this way is a little more handy if you don't want to write lots of lines of code. And it should stop right at 10. So if we run it, it prints it all the way up to 9. So it works pretty well. And you can also do less than or equal to, and that would print the 10. And there we go, prints the 10 super fast. Oh, I just enlarged it. But yeah, you can do greater than 10, so it's just going to run until it's greater than 10. But so there's also a while true loop, okay? Here, let me just do this a little more. So I'm going to make another variable, and I'm going to call it, let's see, let's just do it num1. Just call it num1, and we'll just call all these num1. And we can make this, bigger out. Num1 is equal to 10. Okay, let's just make it num1 equal to 10. Okay, now we can do a different thing. So while num1 is, we can do greater than or greater than 10, print num. But it's not going to be for a while. It's not going to be because the number is not greater than 10. So if we made it 11, then it's just going to run unlimited. So if you have a computer that's not the fastest, I wouldn't suggest doing this because it's probably going to crash it. But so that's just going to do that. And it did freeze here, so I'm going to need to go to my task manager, and I'm going to have to end this task. And then we're going to go back into it. That's what happens when you try to do too much. It gets a little overloaded. So we're just gonna change that because we don't want any problems with that. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing that. But then there is this other loop called while true. Okay, so while true is pretty much true. So whatever you have, oh my goodness, whatever you have is gonna be true, unless you have, it's always gonna be true. What the heck? Sometimes I don't like autocorrect. While true, okay, while true, we're gonna do print doing stuff, okay? Just something like this. And it's gonna, I wouldn't run this again, it's just gonna start printing stuff like crazy. So I want to do that. And once again, you can see that it crashed. So it's kind of, Visual Studio does crash quite a bit if it gets overloaded. So yeah, it would benefit sometimes if you were doing something else other than printing. Say if we, here, let's get rid of this. We'll get rid of this, and we'll have num1 equals 1. While we can do num1 equals true. Num1 equals true. We can do just like we did last time. Num1 plus equals 1, and then we can print num1, and this is going to do the same exact thing. I mean, we can try it, see if it does it, and it does too, because while num1 equals true, it only did it once because it's not a while true. If we did a while true, it's going to be something else. So we could do while true num1. We could do it, but like I said, it's just gonna crash it. And I think that's pretty much everything. There's another loop that's 4 loops, but that is in a different video. What I use my while loops for is if, say if you had like a game and you wanted to run continuously until the player exited the game, then you would put all your code into that while loop, and it would run until the player like quit or exited out. So they can be pretty handy. But yeah, I think that covers everything. If you did like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.